What is up, guys? My name is Killer Cloud, and in this video I'm going to be doing a review, well, not really a review, something like that, of the M17 by Axis Vapes. I am not paid by Axis Mods. I am not sponsored by any company that I do reviews for at all. M17 by Axis Vapes. M17 is just the style, the way it looks, the way it's shaped, and the chip that comes inside this. That's what M17 is for you guys, if you guys want to know. So DNA 200 chip inside. I love the fact that it's a DNA 200. I hate the fact some mods, these stab wood mods that come out to date nowadays, or the people that created them, that have a DNA 30 or a DNA 40 chip inside, meaning that it only goes to 30 watts or 40 watts. I like power. I want power when I vape. I want to be able to slap an RDA on this and be able to vape at 150 watts if I wanted to. So that's a nice feature about this mod. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick, close kind of 360 of this. I love the colors on mine that I got. This has like a kind of an orangish, reddish, yellowish kind of like fire look, kind of swirly. I like the fact that the wood is just kind of like that old school, that type of cut, kind of goes down. It's not perfect. So all these mods that they make are from like a block, like a stab wood resin block, all handmade, handcrafted, hand soldered, hand wired inside, and I love that. This internal, by the way, the lipo inside is a 1100 milliamp lipo. Super good on battery life. I'm talking about, like, if I'm vaping this thing 70 watts, currently 70 watts, it lasts about 2 days off of one charge at 70 watts. That is gorgeous for what I want. I don't want to constantly have to charge this thing non-stop. 2 days off of a 70 watt output. That's really nice. Now if I'm using this thing at like 150 watts, for instance, or 200 max, this is probably gonna last me about a day off a charge, which is still really nice. They don't recommend it. They do not recommend it, but I'm going to take off the faceplate and show you guys the internals of this as well. I'll give you guys some more tooths off of this, and then I'm gonna dive right into the review. Currently, the tank I'm using on this right now is the OBS Sub-Engine Mini. Here's a full 360 of this gorgeous, sexy, wonderful device. Look at that mod right there. Ooh la la, all edges and whatnot. This happens to be serial numbered at 349, and there is your logo right there, Axis Vapes logo, deeply engraved in that wood. I like it a lot. Here's some vent holes that let the internals cool down if needed be so. Here's the faceplate right here. If you guys are wondering, like I said before, if you guys didn't hear me correctly, this is a lipo mod, so you do not take the batteries out at all. You don't touch the batteries at all. All you do is simply charge it via mini USB. Positive increases the wattage, negative decreases the wattage. You have temperature control mode. Here's your Fat Daddy 510. The diameter of this Fat Daddy is 22 millimeters. The issue with this Fat Daddy, and the only reason I'm going to talk shit about this mod, is that you cannot use anything bigger than a 22 millimeter. If you happen to do a 24 millimeter or 23 or 22.5 millimeters, something a little bit bigger than 22, what's gonna happen is you take the risk, since it's flush mounted, you take the risk of scratching the top of your resin of that nice mod you just purchased. 22 millimeter is the perfect diameter for sitting flush on top of this metal. Now if you guys can see this, I'm gonna do a quick close right here. Some of my tanks have already scratched this mod. My tanks and my RDAs have already left a mark. And they're like, we're here, we fucked up your mod, have it a great day. That's the only thing I don't like about this mod. There's really no barrier between the RDA and the tank and the 510. It sits flush. But do not over tighten your tank or RDA on this device. Do not do that. It sits nice and flush. I like the look of it. It's super clean, but do not over tighten it, because this might happen. You might scratch the top. That's it. It shows check atomizer. I have nothing on it, obviously. You have your minus, you have your positive right here. and it shows the percentage of your battery. Mine happens to be at 38% right now. It shows your temperature that it's set at. And it reads if you have stainless steel coil or a nickel coil, etc., titanium coil, it automatically registers that is a temperature coil, and then that's going to affect the temperature, and then you can regulate the temperature on your mod. I happen to have just regular Canthal coils, so it's going to do straight power. That's what's nice about this. Also on the top right there you see the ohms. Right now it's 000, mainly because I don't have anything on it. If I take an atomizer and I screw this in, it's going to ask if this is a new coil, yes or no. Plus is yes, negative is no. I'm going to say no because I've had this on it before. Click this, it reads it at 0.32 ohms. There we go. And every time I push this, it reads that this is Canthal, so then the temperature right there goes away and just goes straight power. Here's your LiPo battery right here. Here's the DNA 200 chip, the motherboard. You have some quick connects from your battery to your switch. I'll fold this back in. This mod is just gorgeous. I love it. The color, the way the wood grain and the resin kind of meet together, and that it's not just half and half, and the fact that if someone else gets an M17 by Axis Vapes, that the color and the way the resin and the wood kind of joins in together isn't always going to be the same. It's going to have imperfections, or for you it's going to be different. No matter what mod you get, it's going to be different because not all the blocks are the same, That's the stuff I love about, stab wood mods. I don't like the fact that, don't get me wrong, mods are nice in their own, they're gorgeous in their own ways, but for a lot of these mods, and I don't want a mod that you bought, they made them in some warehouse in China, over 400,000 quantities, and you're getting the same exact mod as somebody else. There's something to like about having a mod that is custom or looks a certain way for you, and then not the same person. If your average Joe on the street gets another M17, they're not going to be the same. That's something to like about these type of mods. Okay guys, so here's another tank that I have sitting on. This is the Alpine RTA, and I think it looks pretty damn nice on the M17. Don't get me wrong, this thing is gorgeous, but they complement each other very nice. Gorgeous, love it. I hope you guys enjoyed the review, guys. Like always, have a great night or day. If you guys like this video, please give me a like down below. Also, I'm going to be doing some giveaways this month and next month as well, so if you guys can follow my Instagram right here, that would be awesome. That's a great way to enter the giveaways. I have different rules for giveaways. Sometimes they're cloud competitions, sometimes they're trick competitions, sometimes they're just giveaways, so make sure to follow my Instagram page to get tuned in to all the special stuff that I have to do, basically. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and like always, like I said before, have a great night or day, and I'll see you guys again next time. Peace out.